Hello, friends. Welcome back. Another Wednesday, another blind sample showdown. We have the infamous Jack, the Hood Sommelier. He accused me of a hate crime last season for a sample that he just really did not like. So, did I remove said whiskey from the list? Did I make sure he got something similar to that this time, or did we pick all winners this time? I don't know. We'll see. It was all randomized, so I have no control over that. But without any further ado, here's Jack. Jack, how you doing, buddy?
You know, as you can read in the comment, everybody expects you to screw me over again.
I know.
So
Hey, you know what? It was comedy gold. It was
everyone
pure
is
comedy.
here just to see you screw me over. So I'm
I
just
know.
saying.
I might disappoint them. I don't know.
I have faith in you that you did right by me this year.
I'm hope so. I am hoping so. So your opponent tonight is a newcomer to the show. You can find her more on TikTok than anywhere else, but we have Stephaniesunflower.
Hi.
Hello. And how are you this evening? Are you ready for this?
I was born ready.
You're in trouble, Jack. You are in trouble.
We got people born ready. I'm just an immigrant. Can I say that?
You know what? Pretty much you can say whatever you want.
Technically, it's not safe now to just say that. I mean, somebody may come pick me up, so I'm just.
You got your papers
I'm
ready
just
now that
here.
you said that. This is a
You
live
got
show.
your papers
They
ready.
could be watching.
If I don't make it till the end of the show, you know what happened.
Papers, not the papers.
All right. We kind of did a rundown backstage, but for those of you watching that are new to the show, I'd sent these two fine people 3 samples of actual whiskey. There is no tricks here. They are actual whiskey. They have to go through these 3 samples and tell me what they think it is by way of generic category, generic proof, generic casking. Same 3 things, except now get more specific. And then for some bonus points, they can tell me the exact distillery and the exact bottle that it is. There is 10 points available per sample, 30 points for the whole show. The person at the end of the 3 samples with the most points will move on in the bracket. And tonight's winner will go up against Caitlin Bartlemay. So who was our winner for the episode 1? If you guys are ready, go ahead and get into sample number 1. Now, pour them out. Don't lose track of which one's which. We have had that happen once. That creates a big hullabaloo, you know.
Like as usual, I like to surprise myself with every sip, so I don't. Oh.
So, Jack, I kind of know your taste in whiskey. Stephanie, what's your typical? How do you get? What do you do when you whiskey?
So I usually lean towards rye.
Okay.
I'm a rye person. Not really spearmint rye, but more like Four Roses. You get high rise in there, something like that.
Okay.
Or floral. I like floral notes.
Do you travel all over the whiskey category list, or do you pretty much stay in the American
Scotch? Minus Scotch.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't found a Scotch that I like. I mean, there's some Compass Box stuff that I like that's not as bad. It's like a rotten apple juice sometimes.
All right. Well, while you guys are going into that one, I am. Let's see. I'm forgetting some things here. Here we are. I'm going to go through a little roll call. We got first one in, Smoked by Ash Joe. Hey, Joe. Thanks for joining. Whiskey Addict Mike right behind him. Whiskey Shaman's here. Dan, the Whiskey Punkard, says, tickle, tickle. I always love his little comments in the beginning there. He's good for a laugh. We got Brian F. here. Thank you, Brian. Spicy Strawberry is here. Hiya, Spice. Jack the Hood Sommelier. Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Making sure you're seen everywhere.
hey, you know, we got these bourbons in the house. How you doing, Caesar? His neighbor Patty is here.
I didn't even check that list of things you give us as your potential.
The open ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's the
need
one I
I
didn't
need
put in.
help.
So, okay, so the list there is available for you to use at your discretion, which whether you do want to use it, don't want to use it, or how you want to use it. But that list is what is the potential in these 3 samples.
I
So
don't
that
think
is the
4
list that went into the randomizer, and the randomizer spat out 3.
So 4 Roses does not make a rye, but that was just general, like my go-to, just for the chat.
Understood. We got Whiskey Deek is here. How you doing, Whiskey Deek? Fast How 2 is here. Jeff, how you doing? Thank you.
That tastes different.
Rough Spirits, Marshall, he's here. Single Malt Frontiers here. Doug, Jack issued a warning backstage. He's coming for you this season. I informed him you guys are on opposite sides of the bracket, so he's just going to tune in and root against you now for your shows. Just so you're aware. And the TX Whiskey Geek is here. How you doing, Caleb? Caleb.
I want to solve the puzzle. Just kidding.
I don't think there's even 9. Like.
How do we get to that list if we're in here?
You have to. I pulled it up on IG.
Interesting.
Are you on your phone, aren't you?
Yeah, she's on her phone.
Yeah, you have to put it on
second device. Gotcha.
Caleb, so I work with a guy whose name is Cable. And before I started working there, I worked with a guy that's name was Caleb. So for the first few months of working there, every time I went to talk to him, I would start saying Caleb and then have to correct myself to Cable. Now, every time I want to say Caleb, I have to stop because I'm trying to say Cable. It's trickery is what it is.
This one had me a little puzzled, but
that was a special list just for you, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Dan the Whiskey says, remember to clicky the like button. And yes, I do have to agree with that. Go on, click that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. All of it helps out in some way, shape, or form. I'm not quite sure how, but it does. So,
and go Cubs, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
The Cubs are done.
I know, but forever in our hearts.
Not mine.
Okay. If I overthink this thing, that's how I made mistakes last year. So no overthinking. All right. I'm ready whenever.
Stephanie, you tell me when you're ready and we'll go. So for those of you wondering, I am currently drinking Virginia Distilling Company's Courage and Conviction. This one is the Cuvée cask.
That's the first That's the first pick I've done with them. I have my own cuvee cask.
Yeah, excellent. Is it still available? Is it long gone?
Oh yeah, that sold out in that sold out in oof, that was like in I think people didn't see we were one of the first people to actually I was one of the first people to have a cuvee cask with me and Silbax. We went in with D and that cuvee cask went so fast.
It's
Yeah.
excellent.
It's one of those American single malt that, obviously respect more of the Scotch ways than anything.
Yeah. Ryan, yes, absolutely, I did. Very excited for that to come out. Excellent beer and good whiskey going into that beer cask. So should be a good whiskey. I heard an okay. Does that mean you're ready?
Yep.
All right. Look at us go right on time. Well, ladies first. So Stephanie, we'll start with you. Your generic category.
I want to say it's one that I'm not really versed in. It's very Scottish. I want to say single malt. I wish I had that list pulled up though. So like a Scottish single malt. I want to say.
Okay.
And then
Your ABV proof,
I would
whichever way
say
you go.
like 95 proof.
Proof. And casking.
Used. And
All right. So you said for generic category, you said single malt. Then you did say Scottish single malt, and we'll use that as
Scottish
your
single malt.
specific.
Yeah.
Yep, that's your specific ABV proof.
What's I don't know math divided by 2. Shut up.
You just use
40,
whichever one you're comfortable with. I got it mathed out already.
95 proof. What do you mean? Use whichever.
You can use ABV or you can use proof. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, 95 proof.
Okay. Specific casking.
Mm. Let's just say sherry.
Okay. And do you have a guess for distillery and bottle?
I felt Stranahan's, but I don't know why. They could be totally different, but because it felt like something I've tried before, but I didn't like it.
Okay.
So no guess there.
All right, Jack, what do you got?
Generic, I'm gonna say Irish. We are wildly different on everything, so it is gonna be a swing. 46% ABV. Use cask. Specific, I would say single pot. I'm gonna stick with the 46. I'm gonna say bourbon and sherry. I am thinking, based on your list, the only thing I can think of is Method and Madness as exact distillery.
Mm.
That's what I'm thinking about, but again, till you tell me, I don't know. But That's it.
All right. So
Jason, no hate crime so far. No hate crime so far. More perplexed than anything else, but no hate crime so far.
are you in the middle on it? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Which way do you
Oh,
go?
I actually like it. It's quite complex and nice spiciness, nice peppery spiciness in. So
I didn't get a lot of pepper on it. It wasn't really that spicy to me.
All right.
have
Go
a
ahead,
delicate
guys.
palate.
Hop into sample number 2.
You're funny.
Oh, so we are not going per sample. We are gonna wait till the end.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
This one smells different.
All right. Let me use another glass.
Oh,
Oh, I already know what this is.
I don't want to go first.
Like the DJ say, you already know what it is.
I switch back and forth, Stephanie. So Jack will be going first on this one.
Yeah, Jack can definitely take the lead on that.
Ugh. You
Sorry.
did it again. You're doing some germ. I thought we squashed this last year.
As soon as you open it.
Let me reset my nose. Ugh. Oh.
Mm.
Now, disclaimer, Jack. These samples are picked well before the people are picked. You know
Germ,
this.
don't you try to take yourself out of the equation. Where do you find these bottles?
Seal box in the Hood Sommelier.
No. Spicy strawberry. I'm never picky. I'll drink whatever.
Wow. Calling you out.
No, spicy strawberry. No, I'm not picky. But
He's just picky on what he likes. He'll drink it all.
I would drink it all, but this right here.
You really don't like this one?
No, it could use more. It could be more refined. It's a little rough on the edge. That's
Okay.
where I'm at. Yeah.
All right. That's a fair assessment.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can tell by your face, Stephanie, that you do not like this one. She says.
I didn't tell you this, but Germ is a specialist on sending people hate crime in a bottle.
Yeah, I'm slightly
That's what he
offended.
does.
Slightly offended, but it's
Yes.
okay.
He does this to actually, I think he does it so I keep thinking of him even when we're done talking about this competition. I tell people how somebody violated my palate.
Hey, any publicity is good publicity, Jack.
Yeah.
Because I look at everybody else. It's not that I'm picky. I look at everybody else and you send them things that they go, oh my God, it's so cool. And he comes to me and is like, wah, wah, wah.
Here's some chemicals in a bottle.
chemicals in a bottle.
Yeah.
Well, technically, they're all kind of.
They are. I mean,
It's actually a
liquid.
solution, not a chemical.
These molecules are moleculing.
Science is wrong in this one.
Science is never wrong. Yay, science.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's
It's
not
not great.
something I would buy. High hopes for the third one.
Wow, Caesar. Wow. It's a low blow.
Go Packers. Who's hating on the Packers?
Wait a minute. So, timeout. Timeout on the field.
Oh, no.
A Cubs fan, yet a Packers fan?
And in Indiana. Yep.
You're a confused individual.
I'm not confused. I'm not confused. I'm complex.
All right. All right.
I'm very not confused. Very sure of those things.
Adrian.
Hoosiers. Finally, Adrian. Hoosiers.
So, Adrian, we are in the middle of a potential hate crime here.
Full-fledged.
You and Adrian know each other?
Yeah, she's actually not too far from me.
I know.
Oh. Yeah. But like mileage-wise.
Right. So when I mailed your package out, the address you sent me was like kind of incomplete, so I had to look up where it was, and I found it, and it was using the Fort Wayne post office was its hub. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like, I
'cause
figured you were close
Yeah.
by.
Yeah, some things I have to go to the post office because they won't go to the physical address.
Yeah.
Good to know. Go Pack Go is right.
Yeah. See now, see, I knew I liked you.
Yes. I'm destined for Wisconsin. I just want let me work.
You
at
can't be a
Midwest
Cubs
Guard.
fan here. You can't do
I
that.
can actually do whatever I want.
No. Yeah, but you got to keep it quiet. You can. You're right. You're right. You got to keep it quiet, and you got to kind of pretend to root for the
I'll
Brewers.
be so quiet about it. I'll wear blue and green, like literally, specifically blue, but just green and yellow. We won't talk about the blue and the red
Right.
and the white. Fucking Brewers, though. Get out of here. I can't keep quiet about it. Okay.
We are not using this glass again, I guess.
Burn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No love for the Dodgers here, Joe.
Bunch of fakers.
You know what? I'm gonna call you out on this.
Oh.
Oomst.
No, Germ.
Oh, haha.
Now you fucked up our palate with this one, which means that whatever residues on this are gonna stay, even when we do tastings. I leave these kind of whiskey for the last one.
To the end, yes, I know. But
I'm gonna watch the whole thing. If you don't do that to someone else, I'm gonna find you, Germ.
It's already been, I think. I'm pretty sure, actually. I don't remember the samples now. Hold on.
Oh, what? Who is spicy strawberry? What have I ever done to you? Whatever I did, I'm sorry. What is happening? How did I find the only hater on this show? Like specific to me.
That one landed at the end. Not exactly what you're talking about yet, but if it lands in the middle, it lands in the middle. If it lands at the beginning, it lands in the beginning. If it lands at the end, it lands at the end. I don't, I used to change them around,
Yeah.
when it happened, and I'm like, I don't know.
Mm.
I like the fun of it because it does it offers up a whole different challenge.
That's true. That's true. That's true. All right.
I have no idea about the distillery on this.
I'm ready.
Man, Jack is ready. Stephanie, when you are, you let me know. I think so. Caesar's asking what's so bad about this particular pour to both of you, and I think you have both very different answers. I think I know why Stephanie doesn't like it.
Yeah.
I know why, but it's for me is the fact that it's gonna mess with my palate for the next
Or the third one.
one. It is a type of whiskey that when I have its kind only. So
Yeah. Has to be a mood.
so that's just me.
And I'm not in the mood for
Corey, you
that.
you already know. Even he will try.
No hate crimes, Corey.
Mhm.
It's very chemically.
Mhm. It confuses me a little bit.
But it stays on the palate. It stays there. It's still there. It's whispering at me.
You gonna smell it. You gonna
Your face is just begrudging, displeased. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Sorry.
All right, Jack. Let's run them down. What do you got? Generic category.
I would do I'm guessing this because I'm a bit confused, but general category I would say single malt. ABV I would say 40%. Use casking.
Did you say 4-0?
Yeah, 40. Omaha in the house. Whoop whoop.
Spencer, how you doing? Specific.
ASM.
ASM. We like ASM around here.
I'm gonna stick with 40.
Okay.
I would do ex bourbon and probably a peated cask. I don't know what it is, but a peated cask.
And do you have a distillery bottle in mind?
I'm looking at this thing, and the only thing I can think about right now, I may be a bit off, but I'm gonna go with Dealt Back right now. I may change my mind because there's one whiskey I'm thinking about, but I'm gonna go with Dealt Back right now.
Okay. And the bottle.
Hmm.
You know everybody's laughing in the comments with that answer, right? Because that was the hate crime bottle too.
I know,
Was it Delbach?
I know. Um, you know what? I'm gonna come back to that. I don't. Before we finish, I'm gonna come back to it. I need to. I kept the glass a little bit away. I'll have to give you specific in a minute. Yeah,
Got it.
but she can go.
All right, Stephanie. Generic category.
It's Scotch single malt. I went with 85 proof. And then I did used peated. No idea on the distillery. No idea on the bottle. Not very versed in these.
Okay, so generic, you went single malt,
Yep.
generic ABV, 85 proof,
Yep.
used casking,
Mm-hmm.
then Scottish single malt. You're
Mhm.
staying with the 85 proof,
Yeah.
and then your used cask was an ex-peated barrel.
Yeah.
Okay,
But no guess on distillery or bottle
got
that
it.
I would be confident in.
All right, Jack, last chance. Distillery bottle.
Okay. You know what? Just 1 second. I'm gonna say I just need to verify the proof on this. Now that I know that it is here.
Wish I knew more about these.
Okay. I'm gonna go wild and go. Mm, I'm gonna actually change specific to 46. And then I'm gonna go. No, you know what? Stay with Del Bac and then specific 40. I'm not gonna. A specific bottle, I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. Sample number 3. Go ahead.
Ugh.
Mm.
I got one and one.
His face. It's horrible. Mm. Number 2 should have been number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh, I love the nose on this.
Excellent. I like to hear that.
Mm.
Jack, you not in the same boat?
No comment.
So
Jack's mad at me.
picky. He's picky.
He's composing an angry email to me right now.
To whom it may concern.
A strongly worded letter.
I'm totally to whom am I concerned needing you right now.
Per my last email.
Yeah, definitely per.
Mm. Wowzers. Let's see. That is different. Oh, I really want to know what this one is. That one's fun.
I feel like if Jack did this, he'd come here and be like, all right, show me these bottles. And he'd dump them out. And then we'd sit down and have good whiskey.
That is true. But
I have a crazy guess on that.
No, absolutely not. Oof.
Frowned upon.
Not a good idea at all, Jeff. All right, what are you getting on this, Jack? Because you don't like it, I can tell. I can see it in your face.
No, I don't like it, but it's all right. I'm not gonna ruin it for people.
You're only ruining it for yourself.
Mm.
Because Stephanie, it sounds like you do like it.
It's the better of the three.
Okay, so it's not like
Well,
you're not seeking this one
number
out,
one
but-
is better than both, all two.
Listen, just because you're an Irish lover. Yeah, so I mean, I think it's the better one. But I can still taste number 2, unfortunately.
Number two is like getting rammed into the back of your palate. Now you can't get rid of it.
Your eyebrows being down is just so. I can tell you're displeased.
Because Jeremy can do better than this. This is why I'm
But,
displeased.
you know, listen. If I pick these samples myself without randomizer and I knew who they were going to ahead of time, there would be a pattern, and I didn't want a pattern. So the samples get selected way before even the people get selected, and they get put on. This is the week that they land. They stay in those boxes for that particular. That's why when you open your package, there's a date written down in the box.
I was wondering what that was about.
Yeah. So then when the people get selected and put into the bracket, they coincide with a date. So the samples do not get selected after I know who's going that day. Now, unfortunately, going forward with round 2, I usually know like 1 or 2 of the people. I still do the same thing, but you know.
Okay.
So realistically, Jack, I do not do this to you on purpose.
All right. I'm ready. I think I know which bottle is this.
It is a great city to visit, not live. I couldn't live there. Too wild. Too wild. Yeah, I mean, Jeff's onto something here. If I would have picked hand selected your samples, I would have put that Frontera back in there for sure. just to twist the knife just a little bit, you know.
Okay. I'm ready whenever Stephanie is.
Can I check something real quick? Or is that
You absolutely can.
okay? I don't know what it's gonna do though if I leave the screen.
It'll probably put a little circle logo on there.
Yeah.
Okay, you hold on 1 second.
We'll holding.
Holding.
While we're holding,
Hold, please.
I'm going to.
Oh, hold again.
Yeah, still holding.
The sponsor of the show is.
Yeah, Richard's Liquors. Again, sponsoring the Blind Sample Showdown for season 3. Let me catch my breath here. Thank you to Richard's Liquors. Fantastic people, fantastic store. Family owned, operated in Wisconsin Rapids, one of the best stores in the state. And that is not a biased opinion. However, I would like you to go check it out for yourself. So if you ever come into the state to do anything, Wisconsin Dells, Green Bay, any of that kind of stuff, you're not terribly far from Richards anywhere you go in the state. They're kind of like right in the middle. So if you do come to the state, do not make plans that don't involve stopping there at least once. Mention the show when you go in there. It's probably not going to get you anything special, but at least Zach will know that you're a fan of the show. But yes, their beloved store picks are probably the best store picks that I've had. That is a biased opinion because I've done several through there. But they are affectionately known as Dick Picks. So please, guys, go check them out. Follow them on Instagram, follow them on YouTube, follow them on Facebook. Thank you to Richard's Liquors.
Did I ever tell you how I as an immigrant, the hardest thing that I had to learn is the correlation between nicknames and names.
Yes. But
Like,
Richard the Dick, and yeah.
it made no sense to me as somebody who don't have that. And I'm like, Richard is Dick. What do you call it? No, Robert is Bob.
Yep.
Richard is Dick. There's
William
another
is
one.
Bill.
William is Bill, and
Yep.
something is Jack. There's something that is Jack, and I'm like, whomever came up with this was definitely drinking castrate whiskey. There's
Yeah.
no way you make those correlation.
My guess it was probably apple brandy when they came up with that, but still cast strength because they didn't know how to proof it down at that point in time.
Yeah, John is Jack. Yeah, John is Jack.
Now, how does that work?
I think it's from the Bible, because the book of John in the Bible actually is the book of Jacques in the French one. Maybe.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever.
So technically, I should be called in America. I should be called John because my name is from. I was baptized Saint Jacques, which in the English version is Saint John.
And Stephanie, you're muted when you come back.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Did you find what you needed?
Yeah, I was looking over those bottles.
Okay.
Because I thought I knew, but I don't think I know.
You know, I saw that, Jeff. I wonder if he got rid of all of them, and I wonder how much they're going for.
All right.
Not that I would go buy a Knob Creek 21 because I'm pretty sure that would be just like chewing on a tree.
There's a lot of. I just read the comments. There's a lot of dick pic talk.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So the sponsor of the show is Richard's Liquors,
I think I
and
missed that.
his store picks are affectionately known as dick pics.
I wondered.
And yes,
It's Richard is Dick.
yes.
Okay, 1 second.
Wow, that's crazy. Doesn't seem like a bad price for a 21-year-old bourbon, though.
You talking about Knob Creek?
Yeah. Apparently, the Richards got 9 bottles of Knob Creek 21 today.
Whomever followed me, thank you. I got 2 new followers on my YouTube. So thank you all.
Excellent, thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Stephanie, are you ready?
Yes. So.
And Jack, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. You sound disgruntled.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Stephanie, we're going to start with you again.
So I want to say it's finished. I know that. I feel that. I don't know if it's I don't think it's a finished rye. Might be a. Oh, I'm more specific. All over the place. Hold on. No, let's stick with the rye.
All right. So generic category. You're going to go rye?
Yeah. I feel like that's wrong, though. Generic proof. I want to say 95.
Okay.
Generic casking. I feel like it'd go specific casking. It would be like a rum finish. It's so sweet and buttery. Hmm. Okay. What are we
Your
on?
face is killing me, Jack.
What?
I didn't
Just-
say anything.
You
I know,
didn't
but
say
your
you didn't have
eyebrows.
to. Yes, your eyebrows.
Your eyebrows. Get less eyebrows about it.
All right, so we're on generic casking here, Stephanie.
Rum is rum generic or specific? I feel like it's
Rum would be
specific.
specific. So
I don't want to be generic about it. Put your head up. Oh, Caribbean rum.
But the general is either use or new. So
It's
or
used.
both. Or both.
yeah, or
It's
both.
used, and then specific is going to be rum.
All right.
Smell number 2.
Do you have a specific category? You said rye for generic.
Yep, and then finished.
Rye. You want to keep your proof at 95?
I don't know if that's that high. 93.
Okay.
93.
And do you have a distillery bottle in mind?
See, that's where let's just go Sagamore. Because at first I was leaning towards double oaked, but it's so much sweeter
Okay.
and buttery. I don't know exact bottle though, so I'll stick with that.
Sounds good. All right, Jack, what do you got?
We're finished, right?
Generic, I would say single malt. I'm gonna go 46. ABV, use and new. American single malt. I'm gonna stick with 46. I'm gonna go with new charred oak and refilled charred oak. So no finish here. I'll go Colligan and ASM.
It smells so good.
All right. Glad this is over. Whew.
Jack.
So much pressure.
All right. Now, my question always is, do you guys have a sample that you agree upon is the best sample of the 3? And I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to that.
For me, number one for me is what I will drink.
Okay. And Stephanie, I think your sample number 3 is your favorite.
Yep.
Of the 3. All right. So that means we will start with sample number 2. Everybody wanted sample number 2 to come up first. Anyways, but we are going to start with sample number 2 on the old reveal. Okay. So, Jack, Stephanie, you both said single malt for generic category. You are both going to take a point on that. It is a single malt. Jack, you said 40% ABV. Stephanie, you said 85 proof, which would be like 42.5% ABV. It actual ABV is 46.3 or 90 96.6 proof.
Oh,
Mm.
very fine.
You both said used casking for generic. You both are going to take a point for that. It is used casking. Jack, you said American single malt for your specific category. Stephanie, you said Scottish single malt. Stephanie, you're going to take a point on that. It is Scottish single.
Okay.
You guys kept your proofs at the same, so no points there. Again, 46.3 or 92.6 proof. Specific casking, Jack, you were close. You said ex-bourbon and ex-peated. Stephanie, you said ex-peated. It is ex-bourbon and ex-bourbon only.
Ah.
Exact distillery, no distillery guess or bottle guess from you, Stephanie. Jack, you said Whiskey Del Bach as a distillery without a bottle. The actual bottle is, or the distillery is the Tobermory distillery.
Okay.
And this is the Lechik 10.
Never in my life would I have guessed that.
I was wondering if it's Scottish because the finish was a little off, and I don't like Tobermory. I feel
Okay.
like I don't know if is the quality of the cask that they get, but I actually just had it in London too, and I told them, I say it doesn't work for me.
Okay.
So,
and you said, I mean, you said it wasn't bad. It was just, it could need a little refining.
correct. And it was the same thing with when I was in London. I was like, I in their group there is Bunahaben and there is Ditston, and I like those two better than Tobermory.
Buna is phenomenal. For those of you that don't know, Tobermory is a distillery on the Isle of Mull. They have two labels that they produce at that distillery. One is Tobermory is their unpeated spirit, and Lechig is their peated spirit. So it is spelled Ledaig. All right. So we are going to move on to Jack's favorite sample. Oh, by the way, the end of that one ended at 2-3 in favor of Stephanie. So we are close, guys. We are close. Sample number 1. Jack, you said single pot still for a generic category. Stephanie, you said single malt.
I said Irish.
Yeah, that Irish single pot still would be your specific. Stephanie, you are going to take a point on that. It is single malt. Generic proof or ABV. Jack, you said 46%. Stephanie, you said 95 proof. The actual percentage is 57.3 or 114.6 proof.
I didn't think any of them were over 100.
Over 100. It doesn't taste like a
No, it does not.
Generic casking. Both of you guys said used for generic casking. You're both going to take a point on that. It is used casking.
Okay.
Specific category. Jack, you said Irish single pot still. Stephanie, you said Scottish single malt. Stephanie, you are going to take a point on that. It is Scottish single malt. You guys left your proofs at the same, 46%, 95 proof. Again, we're at 57.3 or 114.6. Specific casking. Jack, you said ex-bourbon and sherry. Stephanie, you said sherry. It is actually ex-bourbon and STR cask, shaved toasted recharred. Exact distillery. Jack, you said Method and Madness. That'll actually be a bottle. The distillery on that is Middleton. Stephanie, you did not give me a guess for either of those. But the exact bottle is the Coila 2024 special edition, special release. It's an unpeated 11-year-old Coila.
An unpeated Coila. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. So the heat did not come from the grain, but it came from the proof. Yeah. Okay. That's the one the Diageo special release.
Yep, for last year. And then here's the legend that I forgot to show. Okay. And now moving on to Stephanie's favorite sample. That ended as 1-3 in favor of Stephanie. So if my math is correct, we are at 3 and 6 after the 2.
Hold on a second.
Holding.
How's it 1-3?
Used cask for you.
Okay.
Stephanie got single malt, used cask, Scottish single malt.
Oh, specific. Okay. All right. And bourbon.
You
The
said
specific cask.
Specific cask would have been ex bourbon and STR. So
Okay.
neither of you got any on that one.
Okay. All right.
Forgot to do that. All right.
Okay.
Sample number 3.
I'm gonna bomb this.
Okay. You guys are wildly different on this one. Jack, you said a single malt. Stephanie, you said rye. Stephanie, you are going to take a point on that. That is a rye whiskey.
How? It doesn't even taste like a rye.
Science. And I
Science,
believe.
she says.
I believe.
Science, she says.
Jack
Jack,
doesn't
you
believe.
said 46%. Stephanie, you said 95 proof. No points there. It is actually at 43% or 86 proof.
I am wildly sleeping tonight.
Mhm. I asked you.
Generic casking. Jack, you said new and used. Stephanie, you said used. No points there. It is new and new only.
Ah.
Okay.
Specific category. Jack, you said ASM. Stephanie, you said finished rye. No points there. It is a straight rye whiskey.
Aw. That smells so good for no
Who?
finish. That's
I want to know
amazing.
who's making this.
Not you.
It's coming up. It's coming up. Specific ABV. Jack, you stayed at 46%. Stephanie, you went down to 93 proof, which was a little bit closer, but still no cigar. No points there, as it is at 43% or 86 proof.
Okay.
Jack, you said new and a refill cask.
That's out.
Stephanie, you said rum cask, so no points there. It is new and new only. Jack, you said Colkegan for the distillery, ASM for their bottle. Stephanie, you said Sagamore and no bottle guess. It is actually hometown. It is Northern Waters Poacher's Rye.
This is so faint on the nose. It is not even close to a rye.
Your nose is broke.
No, I'm saying it's herbaceous. That's true.
You're herbaceous.
Rye, but what?
You said you're herbaceous. The nose on that is like, it's like those vanilla wafers. It's like straight. It's just buttery. It's like a salted caramel corn.
You definitely are a right girl, but congrats, Steph.
So, okay. So the mash bill on this is, I don't know the percentages, but it is mostly rye. And then the other ingredients are corn, wheat, and barley. Then it is put in varying size new oak cask. So as low as a 10-gallon, as high as a 53-gallon.
Okay.
And it is aged for a minimum of 36 months.
Nice.
It's the darker of the 3 too.
Congrats, Steph.
So that is 0-1 in favor of Stephanie, which brings us to a total of 3-7 in favor of Stephanie. Wow.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff, guys.
It's because my eyebrows were up and I believed.
You didn't get angry.
Yeah.
See, Jack, what did I ask?
She got 2 whiskeys that she didn't like, and she didn't get angry at me.
No, today was already a long day of drinking from my past interview. So I'm,
I
Ah,
understand.
yes.
I'm glad, but I'm glad you went forward. I'm happy for you, and congratulations. I'm very happy you are in this year. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting an email for sure.
Nah.
Hate crime and a broken nose.
As usual, I love having you on the show. You are an entertainer for sure.
Yeah. No. I'm happy. The funny thing is, for me, is 100%. What did I? Who is spicy strawberry? And why does she? Or who or she hates me?
Excuses?
I think I may be in the clear. I think spicy strawberry is going to take the heat off of me
I,
here.
I don't know what I've ever done to spicy strawberry. Like every time I read a comment from spicy strawberry, I'm like, what did I ever do?
Oh, for
You know,
sure.
whiskey shaman. I'm not gonna give any excuses.
But no, for
Stephanie
sure.
won fair
That
and
is a
square.
100%
I
thing.
believe in her palate more than she believe in her palate. That's why I wanted her to be on this show. I'm the one who invited her for her to be here because I believe she have a great palate. So yeah,
There was a little trickery at the beginning of this season. I asked my final 8 from last season to pick a person to join into the show this year, and they had no idea, but they were picking who they were going to be going up against first.
correct.
So when Jack selected you to join the show, he had no idea that's who he was going to be going up against.
I know. I was like, oh my God,
So-
not Jack. Of all people, Jack.
I'm glad. I'm definitely glad you won this. I want to see you. I want to see you win this for your face now, and start telling
I'm just
people
not
about
on
it.
Instagram. I'm just not on Instagram. I'm
I mean,
more on
you are.
TikTok.
You just don't utilize it.
Yeah. I just don't really use it.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You show
Nobody
your
cares.
face, your eyebrows.
Stephanie, I think you did a wonderful job. I think you
Thank
should
you.
be a little. It sounds like from what Jack is saying, you're a little unsure of yourself, but I think you should be a little more sure of yourself because you did a
I'm
great
pretty
job.
sure I was the one talking shit before this, asking Jack if he was ready to lose.
Well, that shit talking and being sure of yourself are two different
Are
things.
two different things. Yeah,
I build
we've seen
myself
people
up.
talk
I
shit
build
and
myself up.
went all the way left. So
I build myself up.
I guess my I
There
need
you
to
go,
go
Jack.
back
There's your answer, Jack.
you know what? I would take shit from anybody.
Good. Keep those eyebrows up.
This is a note to any of the final 8 for this year. If you want a bye week, Spencer says go ahead and pick him. I don't know as if that would be an easy buy.
No.
Spencer is also
Every
not
palette
here
is
for
good for me. I definitely always get thrown off. Like I said, every time I have a peated whiskey, it's like my whole head is
Yeah.
like it's gone because even when I have to write a review on peated whiskey, I don't do anything. But I've had some whiskey before. I had to go eat some food, which I knew my palate was a little off because of the food I had to eat. But then I'm like, it's against Stephanie. It's gonna be fun. So it was all about having fun.
Excellent. Yeah, I used to change, like if a peated whiskey landed in the 3 samples, I used to move it to the back.
Mhm.
And last year I did that for round 1, and then moving into round 2, I said I'm not doing that anymore. And then going into this season, I stopped doing it. So wherever they landed, they landed.
I'm so happy for you, Steph. I want to see you. I want to see who you go against next.
She'll be
I know.
going
I
up
was
against
very.
Caitlin Bartlemay.
When's that?
That
How does that
is
work?
oh yes, I probably could let you know. December 17th will be the next time you're up.
Oh, it'll almost be Hanukkah.
Almost. Actually, I'm gonna say almost like I have any idea, but I really don't.
I know. I was like, do you know?
No, I have no clue.
Get them Manischewitz.
Yes, December 17th, Caitlin Bartlemay That should be fun. She's a talker.
I love a talker instead of eyebrows.
You know what, Steph?
Put your head in your hands. You had no faith. You had no faith. You
You know
gotta
what?
trust yourself. You gotta trust yourself. Don't ever guess it.
He thought this was going to be easy breezy, didn't he?
No, no,
did.
I never, ever. I wouldn't. First of all, I wouldn't even invite you to actually be part of this competition if I didn't believe that you have a great palate and you can do this. Let's be very clear. But again, I'm never going against anybody. I've been into so many blind tasting where people that I call the gods of tasting went completely left. The day, the time, the environment, just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It happens to the best of anybody.
Oh yeah.
No one had a perfect palate too. I've seen sommeliers that are decorated bomb on days that they actually went in their own competition. So it reminded me all the time that when people say, I respect your palate, it means that you know when shit is good or shit is bad, doesn't mean that you're good at guessing everything.
Yes, sir. Jason said it best. What did he last week? Blinds are the great equalizer.
Correct.
Just makes the table pretty flat. So, all right, guys. Well, Stephanie, excellent job. Congratulations.
Thank
Jack,
you for having me.
excellent job. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming on.
You're gonna miss the entertainment, but
you know what? Please,
you got Stephanie now. She can talk her shit. She's just shy because this is her first show. The more she's gonna be in,
she's gonna warm up.
You will want her off camera, not on
okay.
camera.
All right.
Listen, eyebrows.
See, here she goes. She's warming up. Jack, pop in throughout the season.
I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna come in and come talk shit, especially when Demi.
Hey, you talk shit to Spicy Strawberry while you're in the chat.
You know what? Yeah, I need to go look up who Spicy Strawberry because whatever I did, I need to atone for my sins or something. I don't know, but right now I'm going on Google and find on my YouTube and finding who the heck is Spicy Strawberry because
Jack, you just need to just pray that you never end up on the doll.
Exactly.
On the what?
On the doll. Yes.
Quick question.
Yes.
Did everyone get all the same samples?
No. So your samples, obviously, you two had the same 3 samples. Now, tomorrow is another show. They have completely different samples than you did. So every week, every show is a different set of 3 samples.
Okay.
So
cool. Can I get are you gonna put somewhere where those were that we just had, so I can look into them stuff?
I can send it to you. Yep.
Yeah, I would appreciate that a lot.
Yep. Absolutely. All right. And as always, guys, thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in, staying here, chatting it up. Lots of fun tonight. Jack, sorry, we had a little almost a hate crime. Not quite. Almost.
No, not quite. This here is not that bad. So
all right. And until tomorrow, guys, tune in tomorrow for Ryan Negley. Used to be the master distiller at Vapor Distillery, who made Boulder Spirits, and the one half of Top Shelf Whiskey, Dustin, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, same place, right here. Check it out. Should be a good show. Ryan's an awesome dude.
Ryan is funny.
Ryan is an awesome dude. And Dustin, he knows what he's talking about. So this should be a great show. Until then, guys, thank you. Stephanie, thank you. Congratulations. Jack, thank you. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And we will see you again next time.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Adios.